The suns are liberating.
Yeah, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Why is it taking so long to switch over? That's the real question. Like this happened in like the last like month or so. Anyway, hi, hello. Hope you're all having a beautiful Thursday. Thank you for being patient because I didn't know when I was getting back today because I had a social event to attend to. Bum ba da bum bum. I had a lot of fun though. And thank you guys for being patient and hanging out. And thank you for the raid too, Nya Writer. Hope you love Persona 3. It's fucking awesome. You're totally okay to raid and run. Get some food. Thanks for the raid. Yo, we love socializing. True, I was touching grass. It is possible. The socializing, Sammy. So true. And Kyo, thank you so much for the 41 months. Did you know that 40 plus 1 equals 41? That's kind of poggers. And Serotonin, thank you for the 9 months. That's a whole sub, baby. What's her child's name? This in time for Metal Gear and baby. How can you find grass? There's so much snow everywhere. Oh, you're right. There is so much snow. Today it was actually above freezing though, so we had some snow melting. Sorry, let me lube up my hands real quick. Brittany's a good name. I like that. I'm calling Dashli. We will Dashli if she picks up. There she Dashli is.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Nice of you to join us.
True.
True. I was letting it ring. I let it ring 4 times as a sort of a power play.
Oh.
Did it work?
I feel
Have I
power
sort of-
played, yeah.
Okay.
I feel as though you are cool and mysterious as a result of doing that.
Yeah. And then I'm in control of the situation and also too busy.
Yeah.
For this. That like I totally wasn't waiting for you to call me or anything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. You were just you had to play it chill.
Yeah, I'm playing it chill. Can't be too easy to get, you know, you have to play a little hard to get sometimes.
No, I feel as though I am actively hunting for you.
What? What the fuck? Hey, what?
Yeah, you're playing hard to get, aren't you? I have to hunt you down, Ashley.
Wait.
Come here.
Well, no, I don't know about all that.
I did see, as I'm sure you noticed, the Belle Riley Eris tag team duo art.
Sorry, you said Belle Riley and Eris tag team, and then I blacked out what I was talking about.
Wow.
Whoa.
New fic idea.
Yeah. Yeg. But no, it was cute, wasn't it?
It was so cute. What'd you say?
Have you shown chat?
No. Chat, do you want to see our art of Eris and Belle Riley from the Arcadian raids?
They don't get a choice.
Yeah, actually, you don't get a choice. You're so true. Oh my, fan art. Let me pull this sucker up. Okay, Konami, chill. Let me safely back out of this. Should be able to just grab the. There it is. So Little Frostbite drew art of Eris and Belle. Wait, is it safe for stream? Yes, it's safe for stream. No, I'm gonna show you. Eris cock and balls directly on your computer screen, and get immediately banned from Twitch. Come on, cooperate with me. Ah! Oh yeah, there we go. Look, had to double check. Okay, come on. There we go. Put that there. Yes, we stream on Kick now. It's funny you mentioned that. Anyway. I deafened myself. How did I do that?
Girl.
Hello.
You have that shit on some kind. You have that shit on some kind of keybind that you have got to change because this happens too often.
It does happen too often. But anyway, here's the fan art.
Often when you'll just like flail about and you'll fucking like.
And then I can't tell I'm deafened.
Yeah, and you'll just deafen yourself, and then I have like no way to tell you.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yes, Frostbite drew Eris and Belle's wrestling persona. I love women. True. True.
Truthfully,
Be a little frostbite on blue sky.
very cute. So cute.
I also love that Eris's golden eye is colored too. I think that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cute.
They're so cute. They are a good tag team duo. Just say I so in wrestling. In wrestling. What is the team name?
What kind of wrestling?
Oh, well. Could be out of the ring if you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Anyway, once I'm done with this Catboy, I'm gonna write some Bel Era stuff. Anyway, what's the tag team name? I don't know. That is a good idea. The Divas of Destruction, the Rampaging Rose. They're gonna rock your world. Amazing. How's the Whimpering Blade Fit going? Really good. I am almost done. It will be done by Monday, I can assure you. That was a realistic goal to set, so I'm like 3,200 words in. And it's the horniest thing I've ever written, I think. I don't know why the demons possessed me like this, but hell of a way to come back to writing FF14 fanfiction, so you know.
Fine.
Whoopsie doodle. It's got me inspired to do some other stuff though, so there's probably going to be more. Not all of it is smut though. Sorry to disappoint. The Danger Dames.
When
That's
I
good.
climb in the ring.
When I climb. I have been listening to that song quite a bit. It's actually been some of the music I've been writing to.
Oh, yeah. When I climb in the ring.
The Muscle Mistresses.
Good lord.
That sounds like that would be a real tag team name. Also the name of of like a porn video.
The Muscle Mistresses sounds like a drag act, to be honest. Like it sounds like a wrestling parody drag act.
Hell yeah. Buff Baddies is good. I like Buff Baddies. Danger Dames is
yeah.
fun too.
I like Danger Dames.
Mhm.
I like Danger Dames because of how like Bellorali's is inspired by like Glow,
Mhm.
like gorgeous ladies of wrestling stuff, and then Eris's is like inspired by like contemporary female wrestler,
Mhm.
singular, only one of them.
It was just Rhea Ripley.
May I have? May I?
Oh,
may
yeah.
I be able to see the game? The video.
You probably
game?
would like to do that, huh?
I would like to do that. I'm also going to close my video game. I was playing a hit 2014 video game, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I
Because
missed that game.
I went to see the Lord of the Rings films in cinemas, and now I'm very Lord of the Rings pilled.
Hell yeah. Furious Femrose is fun too. Oh, I'm calling it.
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames,
I'm calling.
the president is on the first floor of
You
Shell
did, you
2's
sure
core.
did.
Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut
Getting
D
a little
to
reminder.
get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go.
Okay.
From Dearest Roy,
Don't trust it.
Dearest Roy Campbell. The mean version of Roy Campbell.
Don't mind me.
Again. Again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pretending opposition.
All units exercise extreme caution. I guess quiz about herself the other day, and the one question was about how Shadow of Mordor I don't know when you can use the Nemesis system ever. Yeah, that sucks.
It's really funny because if Warner Brothers hadn't done that, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, both of them, would probably be considered like kind of past now, because people would have been able to iterate and innovate upon that kind of mechanic and that kind of gameplay loop.
Yep. Like they could have innovated
because-
and like repeated it and like.
Because they made it that no one can do it ever, it means that it's actually remembered very fondly, and it is very fun. It's a very fun and cool game. But I do think like, damn, we were kind of robbed of like the natural evolution of this like kind of, you know, not genre, but like, you know.
Well, robbed of like an interesting mechanic that could be applied to games.
Yeah,
You know?
like imagine that being able to be applied to like. Honestly, I do actually think that like that kind of emergent storytelling system would have had a really big impact on the rest of the AAA scene.
Yeah.
I think games. I genuinely think games would be very different now if they had done that. Like I think that like even like I think it would have bled into everything. Like
Yeah, I could
like,
easily see like an Assassin's Creed game doing that.
yeah, like it literally like Assassin's Creed is like the first thought, right? Like because literally that game is just an Assassin's Creed game basically.
Right.
Ghost
yeah.
of Tsushima, like Ghost of Tsushima is a revenge story,
Could
and
absolutely
absolutely
done that.
like because it suits itself really well to like revenge stories. But but you know, like imagining like that kind of like rivalry system. Pokemon, man, imagine.
A
Think about
Pokemon actually would like be able to utilize.
Think about
that
it
pretty
in your
well, too.
head. Think about and then Nintendo would have patented it instead.
Right. Well, then like another game, like another weird but like game I could see them trying to do something like this. I could see FromSoft like utilizing it
True.
for like Elden Ring or like just kind of like one of their like Soulsborne games.
Damn. Yeah, maybe.
I think that guy's up. Oh, there he is.
But yeah, I think it would have been one of those things that defined AAA gaming in the sort of late 2010s, where it like where the environment where it allowed to be made, versus what actually ended up defining AAA gaming in the 2010s, which was being movies.
Sure. You bribed the patent office? Oh my god, really? Huh. A guy named Grumble Rumble hate you because you killed his best friend in battle, then he constantly
Yeah,
comes
it's
back
awesome.
stronger.
It's awesome. I haven't actually had anyone. I've only played it for like 3 hours so far, but I haven't actually had anyone. I've not had anyone come back yet. I've not had any. I've not been defeated in combat either. So I have yet to. I have yet to have a rival grow from the. From the ashes.
From the ashes. Yeah,
The
kind
ashes.
of makes me want to play like Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, like one of them, just to like give it another shot.
For real.
Like
Honestly,
I got,
probably yeah. Mordor is like less bloated because War is like such a bloated game. I remember.
yeah, because they had to go all in on the fucking like microtransactions. Aren't there like loot boxes
Yeah,
in that game
God.
too?
There are like they make like they scale up the whole like you're building an army thing like really hard, and in doing so kind of just like make a lot of effort to make room and space for microtransaction led you know, like asset building. And like the actual like gameplay loop is just the same game but bigger, I should say. Like the map is much bigger and everything. It's just bloated. It's bloated and like it's a fun game. It's not so much fun that you want to like play the sequel with all of its like added shit, you know?
Right, yeah. Level 5.
Where are you going?
I think I have to go all the way across.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, shit.
Escape?
Okay. No. Oops.
What is the map button?
I just had it open earlier.
Yeah, you did. Because on controller, it's just start. It's just the start screen. So, what button do you... Is it enter?
No.
I have no idea. I actually don't know.
I just had it. What the hell? What's first? 2. It's 2.
It's
Okay.
2. Okay, yeah.
Right. Okay. Right.
Yes, because of the weird custom layout that we're using. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I have to go to shell 2, I think, which is the one over there, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Way over there.
Yeah.
All right.
You better get sneaking.
Don't call me the silly.
The silly sneaker.
Run the whole thing down. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. There we go. Yippee!
Don't worry, guys. We don't need to put anyone on the on the fucking top level of the bridge.
Stop being gay.
What are you trying to do?
Move. Nothing here.
Nothing here. Raiden tweaking out in the fucking corner. Raiden. Stop busting it down sexual style. You really
No.
shouldn't be busting it down sexual style on a mission, Jack. Rose? What are you thinking? Busting it down sexual style in the middle of a situation like this. Sorry, Rose. Won't do it again.
Fuck.
Nothing here.
Raiden, lock in.
Thank you for that narration, though. I felt that was very accurate. Really shouldn't be busting it down sexual style on the mission. Why does he stick his ass up in the air when he crawls? Holy shit, because he's preparing.
He's ready. He's ready to receive.
Ready to receive mission details. If you know what I mean.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't
there's a
get it.
guy there.
I don't get it. I can't remember what room Strut C is. Oh wait, no, I remember what room Strut C is. It's the kitchen. It's the crew quarters. Obviously. My Sons of Liberty so hated? It's not. It's one of the most celebrated games of all time.
This game's awesome. I love it. Wait.
You fool! You failed my hexagon puzzle!
I don't know what a hexagon is! And of course D is the connecting one, huh? Nothing here.
Nothing here.
Thankfully, those guys are still fucking asleep. That's not the only thing they'll be fucking if I can help it. I'm gonna set them up on a nice romantic date with each other. Yay! Yippee! Oh no, cutscene time. Are those bombs? Are those loads and loads of bombs?
They're from the bomb
Right.
factory.
Can you hear me?
They're bombs.
Pliskin, where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
My gay little binoculars. I bet they're the green glowing things.
That's the Semtex.
Right in here. Oh, yep, a little bit
And
further
that
down.
must be the control unit.
A little bit further. Okay.
What? Why is it so? Like,
Why was it off?
That was the letterboxing was really weird.
That's the control. Yes, you want. Why they got a weird ass flag?
That's the Sons of Liberty flag.
Look at that later. Goal is to hit every box I can see first. Raiden may be a little directionally challenged. Raiden or Sammy? Hey, I'm doing pretty well, all things considered.
Do it. Shoot the pigeon.
No, I don't want to shoot.
I think you got it actually.
I think I did. I'm so good at this game, I'm a pro gamer. Oh, thermal. I got flashback.
Blue.
This would be... Wait, is the thermal... Is thermal how I see the lines?
What?
The little, like, lines. The little... You know, the
Little
infrared.
lines. Oh, I mean you can, yeah.
See, look, there's more of them. Ashley, there's so many lines.
It's true. There's a little line.
Okay, what am I missing?
Perhaps you can use your scope to scout it out.
Got the ones there. Maybe there's another one? I do not see it.
How queer, and I would know.
Did I get that? Oh! Huh, above my head. Silly Billy.
Huh. Furious.
Curious. Curious Gorge. Still bunch of lasers, though.
Mhm.
Oops.
If only you had some kind of tool that let you see things that were far away.
Oh, like my binocular scope.
Like the binoculars that you were using in the cutscene 5 seconds ago.
Wow. Sons of Liberty. No, I feel like I got everything. Unless I'm missing. Unless there's like some bullshit that's like all the way over here. Which I really wouldn't put it past this game doing, all things considered.
Doing some bullshit with it.
Hey, Morality.
Colonel.
Colonel, where the fuck are these sensors?
I need the like Chris, where the fuck are we meme, but like they're in the codec.
Colonel, where the fuck are we?
Chris, where the fuck are we?
Hi, Avisar.
Susie from Delta Rude. Rude Buster.
There's only so many, like, angles I can look at. There are the ones over there, which has me, like, a little concerned, but I can't, like... Like, I guess there could be one, like, down there? But, like, I don't see any.
Would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
They are directly in front of you. They are not like as in like looking forward. Like if you look at the whole scene, they are both in your vision right now. There's no weird angle or anything like that. They are both in your vision right now.
What the hell?
They are both within your vision range.
My vision range? I don't have a vision range. I can't...
Well, they're what you see. Like there are two more in this scene that you can well, yeah. But they are there. They're not at like a weird off angle or anything like that.
Okay. Verb. I think it's you. Not in a weird off angle. I got the two that were there. What was there?
Okay. You have two left, and they are not at weird off angles.
Well, that's why I'm trying to just like look ahead, but I can't see. Trying to like. Those birds are there. Those birds are there. Bird's a little bitch. I would have thought maybe there'd be like one stashed under here. I don't see that. Or like one. No, I mean that's all the Semtech right there. There's ammo right next to me. Because like I got that one there. I got that one there. I got that one there. There. Why am I so blind? What is wrong with me? The birds. Is it one of the birds? Are they the bomb? It all makes sense. The birds. Why is this so hard? Like, would it be like, okay, if I could realistically see them, like, there was one. Maybe if I just like change of perspective will do me good. Except it doesn't. Like, I would think maybe one would be there, but it's not. Did I get this one?
You did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. I got one.
I will tell you where one of them is in the form of a riddle.
Oh no, okay. Go for it.
To some I am home, to some I am... No. To some I am home, to some I am hell.
Oh! The flag's hiding one of them. Did I get it? Oh, I think I did.
Pray to me, but I am not God.
Yeah, okay. I think I got it. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
You could use your scope. You can use your scope to confirm if you like. But yes. If you just keep looking at it, like, just keep your eye fixed on it for a bit.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. Looks
There
destroyed.
you go. You see, it like, yeah, it like, it's so funny because there are so many times where you were looking at the flag and you literally looked away at the exact time cue that the wind blows it out of the way of the thing. Like, it was actually kind of amazing. I had to like bite my fucking hand so that you didn't like to not give it away.
I could hear you stifle a laugh or two.
Yeah.
It was
because
like,
you were looking right at it, and then right when you would have been rewarded with the answer, you turned away.
You know, in the lieu of that. Oh my god!
You looked at that one like 4 times, and you were like, "No, I don't think it's that."
You're annoying. Stop moving. God damn it. I hate you.
I was like making up a riddle about flags in my mind because I didn't just want to tell you.
Fucker. You know what? Okay, maybe this will be easier if I, like...
Sure, yeah, fucking spray and pray.
Why is this so hard? Like, I can't see my reticle.
No, you can't.
I hate it. I hate it here. Okay. Well, I guess back to the suck on these nuts.
You're killing me. Oh my god.
Oh, was that it? Fuck you.
Oh my god.
You're reminding Natalie Portman from the 2000 movie Closer. Ah! Wait. That work? God,
Only keeping it still, I guess.
I think I got it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Your problem-solving skills are to be marveled at.
Why is it so hard?
Okay. So,
What am I doing
let's think about this from
wrong?
the perspective of a designer,
Okay.
shall we?
Nasty game lights.
So, there's a bunch of there's a very far away target that you can only see through the scope. Yeah. And there's a box of ammo next to you. Now, why would they have put that box of ammo there?
Well, do I need to get the PSG one?
What information can you glean from that box of ammo? That's intended for you to do.
Where do I get it from? Don't you snort at me.
Sammy!
A sniper rifle would be useful right now, I agree! Oh!
It's like, you know, there's like a whole support team of that's like, if you're stuck right, you can ask us any questions.
In order to get to Shell 2, you'll have to disable the IR sensors on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. I saw a PSG-1 in the storage room on strut F. There should be one left, so go and grab it.
Okay. Fuck my Chungus life. I'm going to give birth. I'm so upset. Don't you dare look this way. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Brittany is here.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, Winter, thanks for
God,
the 38
she's
months. I super appreciate you. 30 plus 8 is 38. That's good. Yeah.
Oh god, you're so funny.
I am the funniest person ever. Holy shit. Look, I think it should be possible to hit it with the suck on. I'm just saying.
Suck on peas and nuts.
Suck on these nuts. Wait, I want to go to teleport. Wait, no. We're not on strut F, are we? Fuck. I am the Joker. Okay. 2F.
You
Yes.
gotta just...
I am society.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Joker so
like,
hard.
You're having like an ADHD meltdown right now.
I am.
Focus M.
Got him in the eye.
Focus R.
One thing I'm for. I want to go. Wait, where am I?
You're in strut E.
Oh, okay. So I need to go to strut
You
F.
need to exit strut E to go to strut F. Yes.
Fuck! I was just there.
Strut F is the same as like the second floor basement in MGS1 where it has all of the warehouse.
It's
That's
got,
where
like,
you
the
go when
armory
you need
stuff.
stuff.
Don't look
Where
at me!
you
Don't
go
look at me!
when
Don't
you
look at me!
need
Don't look at me!
things.
Don't look at me! Don't look at me! There we go. Whew. Right. Yeah, and we have to keep coming back to the warehouse. Oh, and the warehouse is the one that's filled with the guys.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hate it when there's men in places.
I mean, me too, but like, you know.
Me and past failed
'Cause
relationships.
you got a new access card, and generally the intention is like every time you get a new access card, you come back to like the warehouse bit to like get new gear and stuff.
What if instead I just crashed out?
What'd you say?
So what if instead I just crashed out?
I would say perhaps there's just nothing the game can really do for you.
Nothing here.
Nothing here.
What's he doing? What's he doing over there with his phone?
Rolling his shoulder.
Oh, fucking son of a... Fucking son of a... God damn it, the fucking stairs!
Oh, you actually hit him. You did hit him with the dart.
Fuck yeah.
It just took him a second.
I have an apostille sticker that says fight all men. You know? Me writing my Howling Blade fanfic. I'm gonna tighten this. Oh god, okay, he is right there. Go away. I'm the Joker. I'm gonna Joker all over these guys. They can't stop me. I know that guy came down to look down the stairs so you can go, huh? God. So mad. Well, what a hell of a way to get back to MGS2, huh? The sleeper zone. I think you're right, Typo. I think he did spot me more than once in that exact spot. Did I accidentally flail around and... Okay.
No, you didn't. Sorry, I'm
No, you're all good.
being quiet because I'm looking for something up.
Oh, god damn it. They're having a sleepover! Exactly. Nothing here. Me when I go to the cookie jar, but I find out that the last cookie has been taken. Nothing here.
Nothing here.
I'm gonna wait a little bit so they can all clear out and they don't run into me somehow. Okay, now we go back. RGB 6? The fuck is an RPG? RGB 6? Is that a rock? A grenade launcher! Okay. Cool. Interesting. Me with the last cookie shape in my throat. That's when I launch my alert phase, Kaiju.
Sorry, I was listening to the new Deadlock Heroes voice lines.
Oh, is it Venerator?
It's Venator, yes.
Yeah, I'm like
Or
a little bummed
Vindictive,
it wasn't Celeste.
Unfortunately, there seems to be a rule that if a character is really popular on Twitter itself, it means that the people actually playing the game are voting for somebody else.
I see. Yeah,
Same thing happened with Silver, and then it was Graves. When, like the internet was setting itself on fire over silver, and then Graves came out, and people were like, what? And it's like, it's because y'all, like, half the people retweeting silver art don't have the game installed.
Real. I just don't care about the Punisher.
He's kind of awesome. He's Irish.
He's kind of awesome.
He's kind of awesome, yeah. He's Irish.
He's
Him and Silver are buddies.
They're Irish friends?
Well, Silver's not Irish, but...
Hey, wait a minute.
He and Silver, like, have, like, initially antagonistic, but then they're like... Silver's like, you want to go to the bar later? And he's just like, yeah, alright. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
So they're buddies now.
Ah, rifle. Okay.
But his voice is very deep and, like, very textured.
Interesting.
Very, like, in the throat. Very throaty. It's the throat goat, you could say.
Right, I can't get that.
So, sorry, you picked up the RGB
Yeah, I got a fucking
and the
grenade launcher and an assault rifle.
yeah, and the M4. These are surprise tools that'll help us later.
Happy to get them now instead of fucking...
Yeah, you could have gotten them. Yeah, it's a thing of like they're behind the level 2 door, so it's like yeah. The intention is that you come back to this every time you get a new card, but now you have the level 3 card. I think actually.
There we go.
Use your PSG-1 to take out the IR sensor's control units. Head to the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, no, it's kind of funny how, like, anytime Valve makes a game, they just, like, absolutely cook and can't stop cooking. Right?
Yeah.
And honestly, as far as MOBAs go, like, Deadlock's, like, the most tolerable MOBA I've ever played. Part of it's, like, the FPS mechanics. The other part of it's, like, the game Oh, this is a secret hiding spot.
Yeah.
The other part is that the game truly, like, games can't last that long. There's kind of like an inevitability to them ending. Also, it has Ivy, so that's pretty cool. I love Ivy, and I love it when she's happy. She looks so chuffed.
Yeah, she's chuffed. The yeah, all of the characters will make it in eventually.
Yeah.
So, chat room. It's not like other characters are gonna be discarded. It's more just who gets in it first. Who gets to go in first? I did get to play some silver, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I suck shit at shooters now. I don't know what happened to me.
No longer a true gamer.
I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I stopped playing Apex Legends for a few years, and now I just suck. Now I suck so fucking bad at shooters. But weirdly enough, I don't suck that bad at Marvel.
There's somebody there.
No, there's not.
Like, it's just Deadlock is like the only one I really seem to be struggling with aiming. Might be the fact I was playing on ping, actually, to be fair. Might be the fact I was playing on like 100 MS.
Also, I feel like Deadlock's like a lot faster paced than Marvel.
Yeah, I feel like characters all have like a lot of movement options, and so it's like hard to track sometimes.
And like everyone has like dashes and shit.
Yeah, literally everybody has a dash and an air jump and stuff. So I just lose track. I lose track of people quite easily, and the window to like line up the shot is so short, especially if you're playing someone like Silver who needs to be up close. I could probably do fine if I played like a mid-range hero, but I'm enjoying playing like engage, like tanky engage heroes. So.
Oh yeah. Kind of one of the
I was playing
reasons
a lot
I
of
like
Billy today.
Ivy so much is like I can kind of get used to the game while being like a kind of support / like ability magic character.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to rely on doing like crazy movement or like aiming shit. I just kind of like use my abilities and like keep
Yeah.
people alive and or incapacitate enemies.
I've been, I played a lot of Billy today. I
Billy.
think Billy might be one of my mains because I love him. He's so much fun.
I want to try
I
the
wanna give it a
vampire
self-pres
girl because she
as well.
seems like very like
Mina.
yeah, she seems like very like Sammy vibes.
You were about to murder that man.
I was gonna kill the fuck out of him.
You were about to cap him. You were about to ruin his family's life.
True.
Nothing here.
They're super casual and chill, doesn't require a lot of time, which for me means goofing around up in TF2 and that's about it. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Overwatch
to
ruined
having
PvP
such-
games for me. Well, don't you worry. Overwatch is coming back. Didn't you hear?
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back? No.
No.
No. It's actually
God.
crazy, like, how much they fucked it.
Dude.
Like, even though I do think League of Legends isn't as fun as it was, like, back in, like, Season 4 and 5, right? Like, that game still exists, and it's still, like, pretty fun to play, and they introduce, like, fun new mechanics every season now to just, like, mix things up. And that game's been going on since, like, what, 2009? Dota
Wait.
2 is just the best MOBA of its type. Like, it is just the best one, still, after all this time, and they just keep making it better. It keeps getting better and better and better. It's a really cool fucking game. Overwatch has had, like, half the lifespan of those games.
Mm.
And they've just fucked it.
They really have.
Fumbled the bag.
Like they just absolutely like they just surrendered a crazy amount of like influence and like a crazy amount of influence and prestige that their game had,
Yeah.
all to like what, horribly mismanage it. Like
Yeah. Also, like, they fucking, you know, over, like, massive amounts of overcorrection in balancing and stuff, like, to, like, a weird, like, pivot to, like, you know, how they do the cosmetics and everything,
Yeah.
to just, like, all of the character designs just being nothing, like,
just getting
You know,
weirdly worse when they just didn't have to do
it's
that.
getting worse and worse and not knowing what to do, like, every character, like, you know, so many characters just so lack identity, and like, just like, good grief. And then they're like, they released this second one to like try to like recharge like interest. It's 5v5, and then, you know, and now they're just like going back on all of that because like it clearly just didn't work, and so now they're basically just bringing it back to what Overwatch used to be. It's crazy work. Like, how did you fuck it so badly?
I know I've got the Dirazepam thing, but I'm trying to see if I need it for this shot, and apparently I fucking might.
Maybe.
Whoa, why are you just
Also,
the
you
worst
can,
aiming?
I think you're also stood up as well. Which is
Oh, does it oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you'll still have some shake, but it'll be fabulous.
Instantly
Make it
better.
nice. Nice.
Nice.
Do you know what happens if you accidentally destroy that?
What?
Destroy the cipher? The whole bridge blows up and kills you.
Oh, okay.
you like have to hit the console. Well, you can't just destroy the drone because the drone being destroyed will cause the bridge to blow up.
Fuck. All right. Damn. Well, good thing I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like lacking lacking identity is a great description because like that one new girl they released that has like the big sword and she's like muscular and stuff.
Yeah.
Ashley coined this term respectively, but she's kind of just muscle slop.
She's muscle slop.
Like, and I hate
She's
to say
butt
this
slop.
as like a certified #1 fan of muscular women here, right? But like I completely agree. She's kind of just like, ooh, we needed another muscular lady. That's it.
It doesn't help that I believe that character's called Maxima, Like, yeah, like all of those designs feel like they're just there to tick boxes. Like genuinely, like they go down a laundry list of stuff that they need to do to like make the character appealing TM. And like you can see it because they've released a character called like Domina.
Yeah.
Can you guess what she's supposed to be like?
Domina's like a
appealing to?
Dommy mommy.
Yeah, she's a Dami mommy, right? But she has the same fucking face as every other character in the game.
Yep.
And she wears like a white suit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, and this is not me. This is me making I make no definitive claims about the intentions of the Overwatch team. But Domina is like Renata Glass minus the Chem Baron stuff. Like, you know, literally like white suit, black waistcoat, you know, tall posture, etc., etc. Also, Domina has big robot arms. She's got these like big cool robot arms that are like on her back. Can you guess where she like what her main weapon is?
Is it a whip?
No. You would think that the main weapon would perhaps be held in the robot arms. But no, she just holds a pistol. She's just carrying a pistol. She's just carrying a pistol.
Of course.
And
right.
it's like, okay, so
a whip would have been better. Like,
yeah, you've honestly, yeah, you've got Renata Glass, who is like rich girl, dominant energy, dommy mommy, like trying to appeal to the Step on Me crowd. And then you've got Maxima, who is less cool
I
Samira.
found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us
There's
if it
like
can't get
13
off the
of me.
ground.
whoa.
We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Clear for takeoff.
Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll
He's a little
talk to you
nerd.
later.
He's back.
He's back.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
He's using his brain. Okay.
Yeah, stuff's not
Sorry,
adding up.
I want to talk more about the whole Overwatch thing, but then this happened.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to take that discussion for a sec.
Like his little wave that he does.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots.
It's the guy.
Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
Like a vampire.
Solid Snake.
No, you're not.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
He said it!
You said the thing.
That is not Solid Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
No, that's a Sentex. Why he's sliding though?
Fast as fuck.
Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid. That the best you can do, Snake?
That's the best you could do, blast his ass.
Yeah, I get it.
There's the Harrier. Oh, and he's in it.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
That's so wild. What the hell?
That's what happens. That's what happens to your muscle
The
mass.
world needs only one big boss.
True. When you take estrogen, that's what it does.
And it goes.
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right, and do something.
What is he supposed to do?
I don't know. Something.
He's just a little boy.
This is the Stinger missile launcher.
Yay, the stinger!
Misaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
You have to shoot the Harrier.
He believes in us. Snake believes in right.
Bwah, bwah, bwah,
Snake
bwah.
believes in right.
I love believing in Raiden.
I love it when someone's got a fucking hell, you know.
For real. One thing I did want to say about the Overwatch thing. Briefly, I know the moment's passed a little bit. But Kaiju, I do agree with you, by the way. I wanted to say that. And I also wanted to say, too, like, I liked that when Overwatch launched, there was a lot of hope that they were going to do, like, unique, interesting, diverse character designs. And then they all just kind of, like,
True.
what we said earlier, just became slop.
Yeah, true.
Mm-mm.
I
I'll-
genuinely do think that they have I would never go as far as say plagiarized in public, but I do think that they have been very derivative of designs of heroes from League of Legends in their design process for Overwatch characters in recent years. I genuinely do believe that they have just straight up looked at League of Legends characters and been like, let's have our version of that. because like Maxima was one thing, but Domina, come on, man, like come on.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty wild, and it's a shame because Overwatch used to be a great game. Blizzard used to be, I mean, well, used to be a company once upon a time, a good company, but uh, it's just like a slot factory now. And like I haven't touched Overwatch in like years, and I don't plan to go back even with new shiny new characters who look boring and like I've seen them before. um, and especially when you have like League, who again, yeah, is maybe not at the apex of their game. It's not like the League Golden Age right now, but they're still making interesting
Mhm.
characters. They're still doing like interesting things with their game and stuff, and they're kind of just like keeping on pace. And overall, like Blizzard just completely fucked it,
Real.
um, which is a shame. Mm-mm. I want hero shooter, brain off fun, Marvel Rivals, Deadlock right there, which are both better versions of like a hero shooter. One being an actual more like hero shooter, and the other being like a MOBA kind of fusion.
Yeah. Marvel Rivals was on my list of games of the year
Mhm,
last year. And in my little review of it that I wrote for a community that I do Game of the Year stuff in,
mhm.
uh, I wrote, holy shit! They made a hero shooter and remembered to make it not dog shit.
Real.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with Marvel Rivals. Is like, wow, they remembered to make it good,
Mhm,
and it's as simple as that. Really, you just got to remember to make the game good.
mhm. Yeah, it's not even that hard, you know.
Yup.
Mhm. Honestly, surprised by how good Marvel Rivals is, and isn't just like a cash in. Yeah, same.
And yet I still kind of hate some of their art direction. Like,
Yeah,
I do kind of hate some of the stuff they do with the characters, especially the women. But it is also comics.
yeah. It's like it's one of those things where it's like, as like a comic, as like a kind of long term, off and on again, like comic fan. Um, Comics can be really cool and have like a lot of cool ideas. And then sometimes it's just not even the writer's barely disguised fetish. It's not disguised at all. It's just fetish, like just
Yeah,
pure fetish on the page.
and they do just kind of adapt it one to one in the game. Like
Yeah, when
a
when
lot of the
people
time
when
when
people
it's
were
like
like, "Oh my god, the Emma Frost skin, that's like crazy," and I'm like, "You should see some of her other outfits from the comics. Yeah, it's that
yeah,
bad." And then you also have
but then
people being
sometimes
like, "Well, like I don't see what you're complaining about," and I'm like, "Really?"
yeah, sure man.
Or using like the comics as like a defense, where it's like, well, that's how she
Yeah,
looked in the comic, and it's like, yeah,
that's
because she was being drawn by some dude jacking off while he was drawing her, like, you
there's also
know.
the thing with it is that like a lot of Marvel Rivals specific material chooses to like present characters in certain ways. Like I think a lot about how like particularly characters that like really just like aren't like it doesn't make a lot of sense to sexualize.
Yes,
Like Susan Storm.
yes,
Like there's like a lot of like cosmetic items about Susan Storm that do just kind of put her in like very specifically compromising sexualized positions
yes.
that makes me feel like okay, you didn't need to do that though.
Mhm.
And there is always the age old argument of but what about them doing it for the men? And here's the thing. They don't do it for the men. Just because Venom jiggles his ass cheeks is not the same thing as sexualization, guys. It's not the same thing.
True. I can think of
They
like I can think of
in
maybe like
Marvel.
one
Mm,
skin that's like a man's skin in like Marvel Rivals that
mhm.
like tries to sexualize him, and then I can think of like 30 for the women.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing with Marvel Rivals is that men, when men are quote sexy, they are powerful first. And if they're not sexy in a powerful way, it's because they're doing it for comedy.
yes,
Like that's the primary purpose that it serves. Like Deadpool's ass, like going into the camera and then it jiggles when he has like his highlight intro or whatever the fuck. That's comedy, baby. It's not
a joke.
sexualization.
Yeah, it's an entire
Men's
joke.
bodies
It's
are
Deadpool.
funny.
Like,
Yeah.
they made this guy pregnant for a joke. Like, could you imagine them
Yeah.
doing the same thing for a woman? That wouldn't be funny now, would it?
They're you know, if they put like Wolverine in a swimsuit, that's because it's funny to see that. It's not because they think it's sexy. Like,
Mhm.
men's bodies are funny, women's bodies are sexy, and that is the fundamental difference in how those things are presented in the game.
Correct. And which is a shame in like a multitude like of ways, because it also like in like kind of one fell swoop it teaches women that they like have to be like in like compromising positions or like vulnerable states to be like sexually attractive, and also teaches men
Yeah.
that they can't be sexually attractive. They can't at all be considered like sexy, right? Because it's either got to be funny or like, you know, with your, I don't know, you're jerking off with your alpha male buddies or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a byproduct of you being powerful.
Mhm. And it's bad in every direction. And truly, I could maybe point to some extremely rare examples of like sexualizing every gender to the same degree, but most like 90% of times when people say that about a game or about a piece of media, they're just dead wrong. Like, because it's just not the same. Mm-mm. Not that this makes like Marvel Rivals like a bad game, but like again, I read comic books and stuff, and you know, there's plenty of times where I'm like, oh, maybe this Power Girl comic will be good. Oh, never mind. and then I get sad about it. And then it's like I don't need to necessarily like I don't want that to happen in my game either, but like still fun to play. It's just like I kind of wish they would just like abandon that.
Truth nuke.
Truth nuke. Mm-mm. But you know.
Anyway.
Use this.
Whoa. Ooh, oh my god. Ugh.
Damn. Alright, but I gotta shoot.
Use this.
This.
Oh.
This is a bad place to do that at.
Yeah.
No, not you.
Friends.
Right. Catch.
I'm pretty sure that he's throwing me supplies. What the fuck? Is he trying to burn me alive?
Sure is.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, get away from it by going underneath. Right.
I didn't hear anything he said because he just went like, oh, but
He said learn, baby. Nice.
not bad.
Nice. Crazy. That one didn't actually.
Is that the best you can do?
Fucker.
He's just taking it.
You really thought.
Sure, I'll take 2 missiles to the face. Sure, yeah. It's a worthy trade. What the hell?
Fair exchange.
Take this.
Plain jump scare.
Plain jump scare indeed. Damn it. I got stuck on the wall. Bonk. Uh-oh.
Crazy that they've invented a jet that
Jesus.
let you go out in style! Oh! Damn!
Jesus Christ, you're scaring me.
Oh!
Damn.
I'm the snake. Nice.
Thanks, Snake.
Thank God. 'Cause we were running around. I was like, Snake really should have dropped a box by now.
Is that the best you can do? I'll take care of it. I'll let you go out in style!
My list of things that I did not appreciate how fucking crazy my youth is VTOL.
VTOL?
Yeah, like the hovering that it can do. The area.
It is kind of cool.
An insane thing for like a fighter jet to be able to do. It's like, what if we had a fighter jet that can stand still? Like,
Yep.
which is like insane.
Makes them pretty scary.
Yeah, like that's terrifying.
I know about them because of Call of Duty. There's a couple of Harrier stuff. Oh my god. There's a couple of Harrier stuff that like there's like a kill streak, but there's also like some mission stuff.
Go to hell! What the? Damn!
Nice.
Lamau.
Yeah, I know about VTOL from Saints Row the Third.
Hell yeah.
First time I heard that word.
Oh, he's bleeding.
No, he's bleeding from his eye. Could it be a visual parallel?
Oh no.
There's something coming up!
Me when I get sick and I throw up. God, Rex is cool. I mean, Ray is cool. Catches the plane.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Crazy. Just a crazy way to reveal that.
And Ocelot's in there.
Such a
sure.
difference from one. It's such a difference from one too, as well. Where like it's, you know, the whole thing is like, to stop Metal Gear from activating. Ray's just active.
Yeah. Ray's just there.
Like they've already got it working.
Mhm.
Many trials and tribulations of Ray.
Poor guy.
The thing I'm thinking about a lot is the fact that like Ray is like barely the main character of his own story.
Yeah.
Like up until this point. Where he's like watching this like
Got my
fated
eye.
confrontation between brothers that he has nothing to do with happen in front of him, and it's like the driving force of the plot at that point. Like,
Fab!
and he's just
Go!
caught in the middle of it all.
Ha!
What?
He's such a good character. But don't worry about that. wondering, isn't water bad for vampires? Just don't worry about it.
Huh. Oh, what?
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
What? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Taking my Harrier for a spin.
You all right? Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
That's...
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A
Snake's
new
just
Metal
like,
Gear
yeah,
prototype
that's
was being
big.
developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that, but I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own,
Oh.
not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Save the data. That was a very Snake thing to say, though. The whole like we have to fight for a cause. Like we have to like fight to like
A responsibility.
yeah, have a responsibility to like the future generations. I love how optimistic Snake has become in a way too. Like you can really tell Metal Gear Solid 1 really did kind of like snap him out of it in a way. And like I really like it because he's kind of just like, you know, they are kind of like terrorists, but they're trying to like make the world a better place because you have shit like Ray, who like I'm gonna be honest is way scarier than Rex. Like yeah, I guess Rex is a little scary. I mean he's still a giant mech with a nuclear missile, but Ray can like leap into the air and like be gentle enough to grab a Harrier out of the air. Like fire cluster bombs, go underneath the water. Like he's got all this other shit going on. He's like a fucking Leviathan. Like, you know? which is what I wonder if that's like the intent, is like he feels like a biblical monster. Like, you know, like he's like this own like little apocalypse all built inside of him, and it's like somebody's got to stop it because it's very clear the American government is not doing that. And I'm pretty sure Raiden is figuring that out, and I also wonder if Rose is here as a bargaining chip against Raiden. Also, why can that guy run on water and have walls? He's an actual vampire. What the fuck? Nanomachine Sam, he's a vampire! Get some garlic! God damn. Eric's also has a laser beam, which is somewhere else on his mouth. Alright, of course.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Crazy.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
I don't think that's the Colonel. I feel like that's not the Colonel. Because he keeps freezing. I'm sorry, Ashley. I will be here. Fuck!
What the hell happened? Raiden!
I'm trying to answer that question myself, Colonel. I like slid instead of attaching to the railing. Everyone who's played this has done that exact same thing. Do a backflip. Oh my god. Why does it keep... Okay, I remember the bird poop. I remember what would happen there. Oh. Like super on fire now. Are you gonna go out at any point? You're not gonna go out, are you? Okay. I felt like you were just out, but, whatever. Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way then. Woo. Anyway, yeah, no, it is wild that there's a third snake clone, and I do think it's very clever that they used Liquid's body to disguise, to like hide the fact that he's snake, because they did mention that he was missing an arm, which makes sense because apparently Ocelot grafted his arm to his body, and that the super baby method, you know, doesn't work. So, because apparently there was another one. The super baby method. Shit.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Did you guys know I'm a pro gamer? Shit! Oh my god.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Like, the method, like, the angle you have to move at? Now I am a pro gamer! I swear I'm a pro gamer! I am! I swear I'm a pro gamer! How the fuck do I get over there? There's just a bunch of fire. Wait, I might have a solution to this. No, not that. I do have a solution to this.
No,
It's fine.
this
I'm fine,
isn't
I'm fine,
happening.
I'm fine.
Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Most difficult part in the entire game right now, apparently. What's rain? Are you fucking...
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Hi, Slime Folk Druid. It's funny that you say that. I have played a Slime Folk Druid. Specifically. Anyway. I'm getting this ration. Is that a codec call? Hi, Uzi. Speaking of Slime Folk. I'm getting this ration, even if it kills me another 3 times. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Turns my chair around like that one scene of Captain America. So, you fell off the pipe.
Ashley, why is this so hard?
You're in a very sticky situation.
I know.
Oh my
Two
god.
vultures board an airplane. Each is carrying 2 dead
What can I
raccoons.
do for you, Jack?
The stewardess looks at them and says,
Hang in
"I'm
there.
sorry, gentlemen, only 1 carrion allowed per passenger."
Fine, I don't even know how to reload. I'm just mad.
I swear to god, if me sipping a Coke just now made me have the hiccups, I'm gonna be really upset.
That'd be kind of funny though. That's a good pun too, Uzi.
Oh my god, it did.
The hiccuper.
Now, it's time to be very careful.
I did this part already, don't
Like,
worry.
You can remember you can walk by holding shift.
Oh. Thanks. I hate that the game makes me walk at an angle.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The silly hiccuper.
This sucks.
Are they like violent hiccups?
Yes.
Come on. 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 Why is the game like this? Come on.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to get up there. Can you not, like, jump up there?
No. Can't climb up.
But it... okay, I guess.
You have to jump across. You have to jump across from there.
Oh.
But first.
Oh wait, this is not where this is.
Or do you not? Wait. What? What? What?
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
Oh no, I think no. Is there like a different way to go to get there? Fuck. Yeah, I guess there is. Sorry, there's a gap in my knowledge.
All good.
MGS2 is my least played one. Other than 4.
Okay, let me not just run off the edge. Okay. Can I shimmy across this, or is this like a grab thing?
You can shimmy across. I was really scared that it wouldn't work. Actually, I like doubted myself as soon as I said it.
Please stop making me run at... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. The game is making me run at an angle. Are you kidding me? The game is making me run at an angle that I cannot move at. Okay. And then this I have to...
This is a hang.
Oh my god, let me be on the wall. Okay, there we go. Jesus! This is tough on keyboard, I see. Yeah, a little bit. Just like some of the, like, it's clear it's meant for like a controller with like the fixed camera angles, making it so that you can't run in like a particular direction because your camera doesn't have the control that like a more modern game would give you. Oh, there's a guy.
With analog sticks, it's fine because you have complete control. But with keyboard, you have like 8 directions basically.
Yeah.
It's kind of rough.
Count the DM and the lyrics.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
God damn it.
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Running out of ammo too.
Nice.
Let me aim. What are we doing?
He's yawning. Nice. Trickery.
Can I just like...
You can probably just jump it.
I somehow don't trust the game. Excuse me.
Crouch. Oh my god, sorry. I said crouch because I thought it was gonna knock you off and kill you.
Oh. We got a good zoom on
Sorry.
Raiden's bulge there, on the bright side.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sorry. I like was actually scared it was just gonna kill you arbitrarily there. Because in like MGS1 it's the same thing where it does just like kill you if you encounter an obstacle.
Yeah, if you get like bumped by like the crane thing, just
Yeah.
instant death.
Yeah, yeah. It just instantly kills you.
Peace of mind.
Personnel, return to your stations.
Oh, 74 bullets. I like those. I got 74 bullets. That's so many. Yay, Russian. Okay, any more bullshit coming my way?
AKS-7 for you. AKS-7 for me.
Fuck.
Am I right?
Gamers.
Gamers.
SOCOM bullets. Excellent. SOCOM decent. Oh, what do you mean I can't go in there?
No way.
So
No way, Jose.
my name's not Jose.
I heard her say to Jose. I bet you yeah. I'm pretty sure it's broken. I'm pretty sure that door's broken. This is a you must jump on this one, I fear.
How do you jump?
His cartwheel.
Okay, that will work.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna save, like, just in
What can I
case.
do for you, Jack?
Because the game makes me restart from here, from like back there. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going to turn into the Joker, actually.
Rose,
Move with
So,
confidence.
have you decided to talk yet?
nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me
Hang
all
on.
of a sudden?
Because I'm curious.
That's too bad. Hangs
More
up.
so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Damn. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
That is rough, buddy. Damn. Shimmy, 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 shimmy and a shake and a shimmy and a shake. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Yippee!
Yippee! Also, what about reading getting peed on?
Oh, yeah, if you don't get spotted in that, there's a scene where a guard takes a leak off the edge and pisses on your head.
What the fuck? It's Olga.
Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Raiden is still a woman.
Because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the... right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it.
Smack.
Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Good.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
Now, Olga's legitimately the
Connecting
smartest
bridge
person
to
here.
Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One
We
more
gotta get bare
thing.
hands.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Right, yeah, just do that, you know, casually.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, easy. That's easy. Getting a Kita first. Yeah, no, I mean it's funny. I've heard Raiden is a trans icon, but I've heard Raiden in both directions. People being like, "Oh no, Raiden is like trans femme," or like Raiden is like trans masculine, and I'm like, well, I'm glad we can all agree that Raiden is trans something.
Okay.
He is some level of gender, of gender.
Yeah.
But I've seen fierce debate. Nope. Nah. You didn't see that.
And boss, you're never gonna guess where I put the gun turret. That's right, in this little storage room. You'll never see it coming. What the hell? I just lost contact with my remote gun turrets. Surely there's no way.
They could never. The 5-gun turret bit is like legendary, honestly.
That was pretty good, yeah.
That is like one of the funniest things you've ever done, Ashley.
I honestly, yeah, I think so. I think that was like that was a bit for the ages.
Anyway, I like Raiden. He's just a silly little guy.
Yeah.
You know.
He's a very he is one of my favorite Metal Gear characters, just like from the whole series. And can't really talk about why yet, but he is really fascinating. Right now at this point in the game, I think a lot about how good of like a sort of slightly like the game is self-aware of his position as a stand-in for the player.
Yeah.
But he's not, and I think that's a very interesting place to put him.
Right. Yeah, that's electrocuted. Don't do that.
That's the bacon floor.
The bacon
That's
floor.
the floor that makes you bacon.
Whoa! I can get bacon from this floor. Damn.
Where did you get that bacon? The bacon floor.
Long bacon floor.
I saw a mod for Holiday in Deadlock that gives her makes her scarf into a long bacon lesbian flag scarf.
Yeah, that was a clever idea in hindsight, but never mind. Long bacon scarf, I love that.
Yeah.
Long bacon store. Oh, there's an elevator.
Yeah, yes there is.
Right, and bacon just doesn't sound right. Yeah, good point.
Agree.
I know about the long bacon. I know about lesbian memes, trust me. That's why I said I love it. Long bacon floor. It's funny. Oh, cool. That was easy. Unlocking the maps is an interesting mechanic too.
Yeah. I like it as a way to kind of like encourage use of the newer mechanics and like newer hardware and stuff that you're not just looking at the map the whole time kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Once you engage with the game a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff in this game that I think Caution Phase is a really good addition to this game as well, because it's like you can hide if you like and wait, but it will take ages, and there's like this constant tension of like you can
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
But yeah, it's like there's a tension between like, oh, I've got, I could stay here, but it's gonna take a while. But if I want to like make progress faster, I'm gonna have to contend with like more guards, and so it's like slightly more dangerous.
Oh.
Rather than it just being a binary, you are either caught or not.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is a good, a really good grab for for mechanics. Like kind of like a little overlooked, I feel, because we're so used to like that just being like a regular rubber ducky.
Yeah, the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Na 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 na, you're so fun. Fucking mine. Yep. Okay.
First we mine, then we craft.
Oh, I'm bleeding, am I?
Yes.
Just go fucking back up again. I have...
Should have some bandages, yeah.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Would it be funny if, like, on this codec call, instead of like, oh, fucker. Oh, no. Oh, I'm a genius. Like he calls you, and then he's like, Raiden, are you okay? And then Raiden just goes, because he's underwater.
Yeah. It's like never clear like quite how it works. Like sometimes it is just like it's like implied that like you can use the codec without speaking. Like when Ames is like silence is best in these situations, and it's like it means that like it's just like their thoughts basically. Like they're just like reading each other's minds with like the fucking codec nano machines and stuff.
How do I turn this again?
I'm gonna tell you that one doesn't open.
Oh.
But you rapidly press the action button.
I bet this one open, because I see something on the other side. Bro. What?
Hey kid, do you wanna see a dead body?
What? Ah!
Hey, you remember what happened to Stillman? That was here.
Oh, yeah, it is. Stillman.
Can you? I think you might be able to call Snake about that.
I was actually just gonna try that.
Yeah.
And now it says Snake too.
You've got rations. Rations are military
Never
food
mind.
provisions
Never mind.
capable
Snake is
of
like,
life
here's a
recovery.
tutorial.
Select a ration in the
Stillman,
menu
I don't care about
display and press the confirmation button for life recovery. If you
Here's how
equip
you heal
yourself
your
with
HP.
rations, you can automatically recover life the moment it hits 0. Field
Right.
rations are not just emergency food. For a soldier, it's a vital factor in maintaining combat efficiency. Rations are the result of concentrated research and development efforts on the part of the U.S. military's cooking laboratory.
Yes, of course.
Together with calories, meticulous attention is focused on balanced nutrition. Freeze-dried, the rations are easy to carry and keep well. It ain't home cooking, but it'll satisfy your nutritional needs. What's on your mind?
Well, just between you and me,
Sure. What is it?
I prefer rations over Rose's home cooking.
Rated!
That bad, huh?
Jesus, Raiden. That's awful.
Dude,
You can't say
it
that.
ain't home cooking, but it'll get your nutritional value done. Anyway, Rose is a terrible cook. Oh. Okay.
Have you ever heard of Outer Heaven?
Outer heaven?
Yeah. Know anything?
No. What about it?
The terrorist leader mentioned it. Something about being close to reviving Outer Heaven.
Is that right?
Well, do you know anything?
No. But whatever their goal is, they're probably up to no good. We've got to stop them.
Yeah, right.
You know, I thought I heard of Ames somewhere before. DIA would mean we're talking about Nastasha's ex-husband.
Nastasha? Nastasha Romanenko? Isn't she the one who
Nastasha
wrote
mentioned?
In the Darkness of Shadow Moses?
She wrote the book?
Yeah, she helped me
Yes,
out
she
during
did.
the Shadow Moses incident. She was also actively involved in the philanthropy
Sorry, I've
organization.
never heard this
following the
conversation
incident.
before.
Where is she now?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's probably still a heavy smoker.
But she's probably
God,
still at
that's crazy. That's crazy. There's like the only place that I thought the game ever mentions Nastasha again was in the credits, where it has like a fictional credit for In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, written by Nastasha Romanenko.
Huh.
And I thought that was the only acknowledgement of Nastasha's existence, but no, fucking Snake talks about her.
Huh. And it makes sense that she's like supports philanthropy too, because like she's heavily against nuclear weapons and such.
Yeah, she hates nuclear. Yeah, she's very, very anti-nuclear weaponry.
Huh. Totally not Snake Spilskin. Out of Heaven, never heard of it.
Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives.
Oh boy.
But I guess you
Okay.
know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst.
What the
That
fuck?
was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual. Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine Commandant who accidentally died 2 years ago. Scott Dolph was also the father of Fortune, the Dead Cell leader.
Whoa, he's
Fortune's old
bisexual. I
man?
didn't know
But
that.
Fortune and Vamp.
You noticed, eh? Not bad for a rookie.
Right.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close. Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship than that.
But Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think they care what you think. Focus on the mission.
by the way, have you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, no, it can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you the Dead Cell is a group of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say very seriously.
He actually says that!
Yep.
I thought you guys were just fucking with me this whole time!
Nope, that is a real line of dialogue. And you want to know something else that's crazy?
Yeah?
it is largely attributed as the first time a person says the word bisexual to refer to a character that openly identifies as so.
Well, yeah, God, I guess this game is pretty old.
2001.
It's also played entirely straight too. Like, I mean, aside from the bit of like, actually no, that's because he's bisexual. like him being bisexual is not necessarily like a joke.
Yup. Certainly the first like AAA game to ever say, like to use the term bisexual.
Played entirely bi. Huh. I literally. Wow.
Except for of course Final Fantasy X, which, as we all know, has the scene where Titus forgets about bisexuality.
Yeah, where the Bahamut Faith goes, "You're gay," and Titus goes, "I literally like women."
I literally like women.
And then the Bahamut Faith says, "You can be gay and like women. It's called being bisexual." And then it zooms out back to the current Titus narration where he says, "I had forgotten about bisexuality."
It's so funny.
It's so perfect.
It's such a good video. I had forgotten about bisexuality.
God, that's insane. And also, he's like Fortune's like father-in-law, kind of.
Well, well,
Well,
well, well.
Like, kind of.
I mean, I don't know about all that. I don't know if their relationship ever went that deep. Scott Brand's like, it brings home Vamp and is like, "Honey, I want you to meet your new stepfather."
And then like 10 years later, they're like, "What if we instead?" It's like, not even 10 years, it's probably less than that, but like still, like, what the fuck? This is wild. And not only is same-sex marriage not legal in the USA in 2001, I don't think people knew what bisexuality even was. Like, I don't think the average person knew what that was.
Had that like magazine cover that was like the chic new sexuality. Did that come out by this point? Like,
let me
what's
check.
that fucking like magazine? It was like the magazine cover that was like, was it Newsweek? Was it like a new sexual identity emerges? When was that? When did that come out? Wait, I have the.
Wait, I think it's
can see.
1995.
It'll have the date on it. That was 1995.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 1995. So, new concept. Bisexuals.
Bisexuals. They could be real.
They could be real.
We have events in 2001. Oh no! Happens to the best of us, Shloop, I'm sorry. Chic new sexuality is not a term I would expect. I expected today. That's fair. You know, I don't typically expect that in my day-to-day life either. Neither did Raiden here because, no, it's actually because he's bisexual. I thought you guys were fucking with me.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. That's insane.
Like, it's this thing. It's like whenever I go to like Google it, all of the conversation around the use of the term vamp to describe to refer to a bisexual person is inspired by this exact conversation.
Like I feel like it was Kojima being like, okay, why is this guy named Vamp? Well, obviously the reference to him being vampire. What, can I do more with this though? Wait, I remember reading that Newsweek magazine like 6 years ago. He can be bisexual now.
Yeah, it's literally just like the only way that I can really rationalize it is just that like some vampires in vampire fiction are portrayed as being like being like obviously vampires are kind of inherently like sexual beings,
Yeah.
in most like iterations of them, and that they don't discriminate by sex on who they feed on.
Right.
You know, like that's genuinely the only thing that I can think like really spurs it on, because I just don't believe that the term vamp was like a term used to describe a bisexual person so widely that like Hideo Kojima of
Yeah.
all people like would be aware of its use, you know?
I think it's more likely that he saw the Newsweek magazine in 1995. Like, I think that's more
and
likely.
was like, like vampires.
Literally. Like, what the hell? Also, speaking of sexual vampires too, I'm reading Schwab's new sexy vampire book about lesbian vampires. I think you'd like it, Ashley. But also, they hit you with some tragic shit immediately in that book, and it's making me sad. And I got to a really sad part last night that I can't spoil, but I was just like, oh, come on. I thought things were going to get better, and they got drastically worse.
Can I be so honest?
Yeah.
Can I say something unwoke? Can I say something anti-woke even?
Oh, no.
I just don't really... I actually just kind of don't fuck with vampires. Like, at all. I just don't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like them, like, as like... I like them in the same way that I like zombies. You know? I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But I don't seek them out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's not. No. Look, you're beautiful. You're beautiful and you're so pretty. You're so pretty and you're so smart and you're so hot and your ass is huge and sexy as hell. And I think it's really cool that you're into vampires. I think it's really cool that you're into vampires. I think that's really awesome. I think that it's really cool that you're into vampires, and I'm so glad that you enjoy your lesbian vampire book. I think it's awesome. It's okay. Look, I'll read it. I'll still read it. Probably. I don't know. I've got a lot of books on my backlog, but like if I get through those, I might.
Okay.
I still have to read Haunting of Hill House. And I still have to read Way of Kings.
Oh yeah, I got Way of Kings over there. It's staring at me.
Yeah, I've got Way of Kings up here on my shelf here.
Let's see, what's on my book list here? Way of Kings, House of Rain.
I'm just gonna drop Way of Kings onto my desk and see if my mic picks up the sound it makes. You know?
You know, that could sound like something else, Ashley.
Sorry, yeah, I actually didn't bother going to grab my Way of Kings copy. I actually used my monster cock. So named due to its visual similarity to a monster cat.
Way of Kings.
in both shape and also color scheme.
Color scheme? Actually, that book is blue. It shouldn't be blue. It's blue
monster
and gold.
Cock, not Way of Kings.
Oh.
My monster cock.
Right, of course.
Which is named so due to the similarity in size, shape, and color scheme.
The Way of Kings is named after is named after.
No, my monster cock. My giganto peniso. Which is what I slammed onto the table. The joke is sex, guys. The joke is sex. The joke is sex and penises and sexual organs. Guys, can I get a +2? Can I get 5 gifted subs to Zoomy97, please?
5 gifted subs for Monster Cock reference.
for my monster guy. But no, I did actually drop my Way of Kings, and it made us sound so loud. It actually made me jump.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Yeah, no, it's a massive book. However, it's not the biggest book I have on my bookshelf. That belongs to Priory of the Orange Tree. She is still bigger. And I think Way of Kings is something like 1,000 pages, and I think like Priory of the Orange Tree is something like 1,300.
Why did I buy that book, man? I'm not gonna fucking read it. Why I bought it?
I'll get to it eventually, because I do actually want to read it. Thanks, Nomad, for the 5 gifted subs!
Wrath Games got one. Let's go.
Let's go! Love Wrath.
Let's go.
Love making Wrath envious. Cherry on my tree till I orange? Is that something?
Orange. You know what I love? You know what I fucking love more than anything in the world?
What's that?
I love orange juice.
I fucking love orange juice.
Fucking love orange juice.
So,
I think it might actually be like a permanent fixture of pleasure in my life.
Nasty gamer.
Speaking of permanent fixtures of pleasure. Yeah, actually, I think that's kind of lemonade for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of always have lemonade. I love lemonade.
Yeah.
But like
I found
American
some,
lemonade,
like,
of course.
Yeah, no, I found some like proper lemonade in the store today, and I was like really tempted by it. It was in like a huge jug, just like a huge jug of like actual lemonade. You know, like lemon juice and sugar.
Fuck yeah. Kaiju, lemonade, I fuck heavy with pink lemonade too. Like any variant of lemonade, I fuck heavy with.
Oh yeah. You see, I need to. I'm in a stage in my life where I need to not be eating like any sugar, basically.
Right.
And the Great British treat of the meal deal is great, but if I want like a nice, cool, refreshing, fizzy drink to go along with it, my sugar-free options are basically just Coke or like Pepsi, like Pepsi Max and Coke Zero, and that's like it. However, there is a pink lemonade like version of a similar drink to Sprite, but it's called 7-Up in the UK. I don't actually know if it's a UK only brand, but like 7-Up, and they have 7-Up normal and they have Sprite normal, but both of those are the sugar versions. But they have a pink lemonade 7-Up version, this the sugar-free version, and I'm like, dude, fuck yes.
We have 7-Up here. That's true. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen a pink lemonade 7-Up though.
Yeah.
Huh. Also, Anonymous, thank you for gifting that sub too. Thank you. 6 subs for Ashley's Monster Cock.
Yeah, I actually do like pulp in my orange juice quite a lot. I'm a real pulp head.
I like pulp too.
I'll never say no
wow.
to smooth.
Today is my 5th year anniversary. What a long and crazy road it's been, eh?
That's crazy. Yeah, Bones, thank you for the 5 years. 30
years.
plus 30 equals 60. That's kind of poggers. Holy shit.
Poggers.
Yeah, there's like a couple of people that are like up in the 60s for sub counts, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with me for that long, honestly.
Yeah. I have one person who's like surpassed like 72 months subbed, and it's like crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
But yeah, I'll never say no to smooth orange juice, but I do like a bit of pulp.
Sure.
And I do also love apple juice. I'm on a real apple juice phase at the moment. I keep like, getting apple juice. Apple juice is so delicious.
Hell yeah.
I'm taking a lot of comfort in the fact that like if global trading becomes like more difficult for whatever reason, I'll always be able to have apple juice because apples grow natively in the UK.
Yep. Oh man.
If the apocalypse ever happens, I'm gonna set up like an apple juice like making like factory. That's gonna be like, my job.
She's gonna be like in Fallout and owning like a distillery, but instead of making like booze, it's just apple juice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make apple juice, and then I'm gonna learn how to make apple. Honest to God, actually though, like, I actually do. I think about this like a weird amount, probably just because of like how much apocalypse fiction I've consumed in my life. But like, I'm like, what would my job be in the apocalypse? Like, what would I do? Like, if the world like ended and like it was like a Walking Dead style, like 28 Days Later style, but minus the zombies because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like situation, right? What would be like my thing that I would do? What would my goal be? And I'm like, well, one of my goals would be secure a boat and sail to the US and come find you.
Yay!
But which unironically, like, I actually do mean that. That would probably be like my overarching goal, is actually genuinely like I'd just be like the one bitch in the UK that's like, what do you want? I'm like, I need to make it to the US. Fucking my brain exploded.
You
But
know,
yeah.
Actually, where I live right now, you could actually go from the ocean and sail very close to me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There is a body of water that would connect you all the way to me, and like it would be quick. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I'm literally like I will like secure a passage on like I'll like steal a fucking yacht or something, and hitch passage. But the other thing that I would do is I would try like I would basically try to like reinvent like cola. I'd like try to reinvent cola from like first principles, and I try to just reinvent all of the little drinkies that I like.
Hell yeah!
But from first principles.
I think if I had to choose an apocalypse job, I'd want to be like a radio operator.
Yeah.
Because like radios are cool, and I kind of miss them. And I actually have serious experience with radios and audio stuff. Yeah. So like I know how to like use them and shit. So it's like, and especially in terms of like technology, a radio is a hell of a lot easier to set up and use than like a fucking, I don't know, like an internet connection, right?
Yeah.
So, like forms of like communication, I'd love to be like in the fucking booth being like 02.
Yeah.
11. I'm not watching the show yet, Bones. It's on my list. I'll get there eventually. It's pretty decent.
I have been watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
First season's pretty good.
Have you watched
I've got 2 episodes left of the second season.
Mm-hmm.
And well,
not as good.
Well, this shit is so ass.
Oh no.
I'm on like episode 6 of this fucking season, and I'm just like, wow, this is a really cool plot that they're setting up for still. Like it's okay. It's New Vegas key jangling. I like New Vegas and I like key jangling, but I'm a little resentful of the fact that the whole season is just kind of New Vegas like key jangling. It's just kind of yeah. Though the thing is, it does still have Walton Goggins, and he is one of the guys I love to see. So that's like fine. It's like fine basically. I'm kind of just sticking around for Ghoul Sea content. That's what I'm at right now. I want Lucy and zombie Walton Goggins to do the deed. Do the nasty deed.
Whoa.
Get nasty.
That's fair. Also, Apocalypse Librarian would be sick too. So would a cook. I'd love to be a cook too. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for all the subs. Appreciate that. Also, we do have like a game to probably get back to. We kind of got distracted by the vampire and bisexuality, but that was a good aside. That was funny.
So Iroquois Pliskin was an alias.
Of course.
And the rank of Lieutenant Junior grade
made it up.
That's just great. Anyway, I get the Pliskin part, but what about Iroquois?
Iroquois is a Frankified version of the Algonquin word for rattlesnakes. It's what they called their enemies.
Algonquin?
The Algonquin Nation, one of the many groups of Native Americans who used to call Manhattan Island their home. The majority of tribes in what's now the state of New York were a part of the Algonquin Nation.
So this was a stronghold of snakes.
By the way, Manhattan means Island of Hills in Algonquin.
Interesting. Also, yes, ghouls can have sex in Fallout because there is a ghoul prostitute, I believe, in New Vegas.
That's true. Yes, there is.
That is a fairly prominent and popular character. Well, yes. She herself is a popular prostitute.
Yeah, in the fiction.
Mm. So like,
yeah. But no,
at least one ghoul can have sex.
Yeah, and they definitely do have sex drives.
Mm. Certainly. Mm. Good for her, honestly. Yeah.
Shoot a fire extinguisher and the contents will spew out. It's probably a good way to distract the enemy. If you ever find yourself under pursuit, give it a try. Necessity is the mother of invention. If you shoot those pipes along the ceiling or the floor, jets of steam will escape.
Oh.
Use it to distract or burn the enemy. Remember, always use the surroundings to your advantage.
Interesting name, but human. Thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day.
To throw something, such as a grenade or a
Curious.
magazine, press the weapon button to cock your arm and release the weapon button to throw the object. Remember, the distance thrown varies depending on how long you press the weapon button. Make sure you target the throw at the most effective spot. Put your thermal goggles on and look at the enemy's neck area. You should be able to see if he has dog tags on.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Raiden,
Actually.
look at the enemy you knocked out. See the stars revolving over his head? When the stars disappear, the enemy will regain consciousness. Keep an eye on the spot above their heads.
I'm still looking for...
You can use the holes left behind from collapsing floors to your advantage.
If he hasn't
Tip the
said it
bodies
already,
of
he's
enemies
not
you've
gonna
taken
talk
out
about them.
into the ocean to hide them.
We have, like...
Raiden, a full life gauge will slow
think
down
he's
the
just gonna
consumption of the
do-
grip
he's
gauge.
just gonna
Be
do-
smart about using your ration.
Huh.
Just gonna do tutorial dialogue now.
Mr. X, say anything?
Forever. Yep, there are claymore mines around.
He doesn't talk about Stillman.
No. The Colonel might, though.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good
Never
job.
mind.
Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the
Yeah.
power source and make contact with
You're
the president
technically not
before
supposed
the
to
launch
see it
code
yet,
can be
so
reconfirmed.
maybe
Hurry.
after.
Oh.
Maybe after the point in the game where you're kind of meant to see it, you'll
Uh-oh.
you might get a conversation.
Oh, more stinger ammo. Nice. Oh, got a PSG-1T. What's that?
Yeah. Well, you see, it injects the enemy with testosterone.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Now
What an
look here,
interesting ability.
007. This is a sniper rifle, the PSG-1, observe. We have modified it to fire darts that, when they come into contact with the enemy, shall inject them with a lethal dose of testosterone.
Whoa. There we go. Whew. Lethal dose of testosterone would be, like, actually crazy, though. That would be, like, a
Cause the enemy to-
ginormous amount of testosterone.
It will cause the enemy to become extremely competitive. Try using it on enemies that are, say, practicing shooting. They might become so competitive and aggressive they may shoot each other.
They may shoot at each other, or perhaps they'll start playing Overwatch.
Or, if you can catch an enemy in the middle of a good act, injecting them with a lethal dose of testosterone might just cause them to continue doing good acts for the rest of their lives, thus saving their immortal souls. In fact, they might try to be the best at doing good acts among their peers.
What is that a reference to?
The fact that testosterone doesn't make you necessarily aggressive, it just makes you very competitive.
Oh.
Because of, you know...
Oh, and competitively doing a good act. Okay, I see.
Yes, yeah. It's just like, it was like a fucking TED Talk or something that was like, you know, referencing the fact of like, or like, you know, if you injected a bunch of like Buddhist monks with like a bunch of testosterone, they'd all like go around trying to like out charity each other.
Amazing.
To like, you know, maintain like status and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's more close linked to maintaining social status and therefore like in an environment in which, you know, like we live in a world in which kind of being selfish is like rewarded. And so, like, you know, like being selfish and aggressive is kind of rewarded with like social status. Namely through like, you know, the accumulation of like wealth and whatever.
Yeah.
And but also, you know, things like we respect like, you know, strength and outward shows of it and control and stuff like that.
Fucker.
And yeah, which is why, like, you know, there is this kind of myth that like testosterone makes you aggressive, but it doesn't. The social environment you live in is aggressive. Testosterone makes you like try to, you know, be the best at whatever it is that your environment is encouraging you to do.
Well, there's the frickin' statue of Vulcan.
Yeah. I'd tap that a bit faster.
Oh. There we go. Jesus. Whew. Oh, can you go faster when you tap it?
I think so. You're now going backwards.
Yeah, I wanted to get that.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I'm a pro gamer. There we go. Anyway, that makes a lot of sense because, like, your body's, like, a person's body's hormones are not, like, inherently evil or bad or wrong or anything.
Yeah.
But sociologists are very important, by the way. Society matters a lot for, like, everything. Is a big deal. And that makes sense. That's interesting. Competitiveness. Probably like some like evolutionary like aspect to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like an early evolutionary thing.
It's like the species thrives when it's like the idea of like, oh, we have to like grab more of a thing because like, you know, more food or something.
Yeah, it's just like a safety thing, and like a, you know, like it yeah, you increase your own like, you know, quote unquote chances by, you know, maintaining like social status because we're social animals, etc. That's why like men can sometimes behave very submissively to other men who are like clearly better than them at something.
What is that?
Oh my god, dude. There we go. That makes sense. My favorite male social hierarchy fun fact will still be the fact that they scientifically have proven, or at least demonstrated a pattern, that men who are good at video games are nice to women, and men who are bad at video games are mean to women.
On the whole, yeah, will be less likely to be toxic to female teammates if you're like better at the game.
Which is just wild. The president.
President Johnson.
Huh?
Eh?
So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
Oh,
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
What?
What the...
You're a man?
What?
Who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military. Struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece, but the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Oh, fuck.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it.
Interesting.
The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie. A biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Huh.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Do it!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Wow. That's a lot of information.
Yeah, a lot happened just now.
Hey, holy
It
shit.
was all an act. The Cuban Missile Crisis, Watergate, Monica Lewinsky, the tan suit, all done by the
Yeah,
Patriots.
Yeah, I believe that.
So that's what the Patriots are.
Okay. And it's funny, he said, Ocelot forgot to search me. Here you go. Yeah, I don't think he forgot to search him.
Yeah, fucking Ocelot forgot to search you. Okay, sure thing, buddy.
Like, one thing I've learned is anytime Ocelot has done something, it's been intentional every single time.
Yeah.
Like, that is the one truth
You know
of
what I love is
Ocelot.
that-
He intentionally does everything.
Yeah. You know what I love is that Ocelot calls Raiden Carrier Boy, which he also calls Solid Snake in the first game.
Yep. Because he's got the fox die on him. And, well, considering Ames just had a random
digital
heart attack.
Fox die. He's got the digital Fox die disc. Downloadable content.
Virus. Ooh. Can
The
I download
DLC.
it? Oh no, my computer!
But yes.
The
Yeah, it was really like crazy actually because I've just been he talks about like how like it's like, oh, he has all of this social change and all of these things it was all planned by this cabal of men who secretly rule the world. And then I'm like, well, there's one thing that this game didn't predict, and that is the fact that actually all of this shit was planned off the cuff by an illiterate pedophile. Turns out. It's like, so, your move, Hideo Kojumbo.
Kojima, like, I forgot to make them all pedophiles. Shit.
Kojima's like fucking at the Patriots, like, the redacted emails of the Patriots, and it's like fucking like in the to column, and then in the from row it's just like at JEE vacation, and it's like yeah, actually controlling the internet sounds pretty good. Except it's all misspelled.
Right. It's all just like
congratulation. Like
and that they're scared of being swept up in a digital tidal wave.
Yeah.
Intimidated and scared by the fact that people can share information so quickly and so easily.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna drown. They're gonna drown in the information. They have to control. They have to censor the internet. Because, fucking hell, it's gonna be chaos if all this information is allowed unfettered. They'll be able. It's so funny that it's like that, like, because then there's also the thing about like they'll be able to write the truth as they see fit.
Yeah. Right.
And it's like, this game is the most vindicated game in like all of existence, like genuinely.
Yeah, it's like they're not even real. Like everything they've like said and predicted sounds kind of silly, but they're kind of just like it is correct in a way.
Yeah. This is the most vindicated game of all time. Like all of the early reviews are like, it's funny because like a lot of really early reviews of this game rate this game really highly because of its gameplay accomplishments and its like technical accomplishments and everything. And as well as just like the sheer like aesthetic and sensibilities and like cinematic quality of like the cutscenes and acting and all that stuff, right? And like all of the things that are good about this game, but they all kind of generally agree that the plot goes completely off the rails at a certain point, right? And it reaches a level of complete absurdity to the point where like genuinely like I didn't understand what this game was fucking talking about. And this was my first one, by the way. This is my first MGS game. Like I played this game when I was like 10. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on, and seemingly no one else did either. And now I understand what's going on so much more because
my first time playing it, and I completely understand. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like now I fucking live in it, like I live in a world that is like actually like scarily close to the one that it's predicting, or at least like to the illusions that it's making, right? Like I don't fully really believe that this game like has a especially prophetic quality. Actually, I think that's kind of overstated. But like a lot of those things like ring true and like ring a bit funny, living in the post-truth information era. It's like that we live in today. And this is and honestly, this is the first taste you really get of it in the game. There's more to come.
Oh, brother.
The best is yet to come.
Oh.
But yes.
Wow.
it's important to not let all of that distract you from what the game is actually trying to say, because it's like all of that stuff is like part of the game, but it's not the game is not the game is not the Book of Revelations. It's not trying to predict an apocalypse. It's trying to say something.
Yeah, it's trying to say
I think a lot of people
bad.
sometimes, but I think that the game has like stuff to talk about that like we'll talk about later when we're done with it. But it's yeah.
I did like that the president was going to force Raiden to kill someone, like a forced kill type of situation.
Yeah.
And Raiden completely refused to do so, so Ocelot shot him instead.
Yeah. Makes you think. Makes you think that maybe Ocelot has some other higher, ideas here.
Oh, he's definitely gonna betray Solidus. Like again, Olga is the only smart person in this entire like operation, being like, I don't trust him. I don't think we can trust this guy. I think he's gonna betray.
Ocelot's working for?
Honestly, I think Ocelot's working for himself. You know, like I think Ocelot's motivations could be almost simplistically selfish. Of like he wants to set himself up in a good situation, right? Because like as he stands right now, like Ocelot is beyond like he's like a rogue of a rogue kind of fugitive military.
Yeah.
Kind of guy with multiple different connections. Like, do I believe he wants to restore Mother Russia? It's like, no, I don't think it's quite like that. Do I believe he has some undying loyalty to Liquid? I could see, well, since a Liquid can apparently control Ocelot, maybe Liquid has some kind of interesting, like, thing where he can, like, influence him or something, but, like,
maybe.
Nah, I think Ocelot himself is just kind of looking out for number one, you know?
Do you think Ocelot perhaps wishes to become a player rather than a playing piece?
I could see that too. I could see Ocelot himself wanting to be like king of the mountain, but like I feel like it's
if anything, just because it means that he's not under anyone's control.
Exactly. I think it's in service to a relatively selfish goal of just I don't want it. Like I want to stay alive. Like I want to
break free.
He wants to be able to like be in control of himself, his life, things like that, you know. Ocelot being a bit of an older guy doesn't like surpass me either. Like I could see him being like, I'm getting old and like I'd like to spend my last years not like constantly looking over my back.
Yeah, not tied to whatever plans the secret 12 have for us.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's some secret billionaire, like, you know, society, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, he wants to be able to decide for himself where his future will be. Because that would kind of tie into the idea of, like, freedom that both MGS1 and MGS2 kind of present, too. And, like, the president just mentioned, like, let me have the freedom to die. Because, like, if I don't have the ability to choose, submission, rebellion means nothing.
Yeah.
Like, but if I can
at least
die,
that won't be part of their plan.
Yeah. And like I could see,
the Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots want him to stay alive, and so if he dies, he is free from the Patriots, and him dying is him rebelling against the Patriots.
Yeah, exactly. Because he gets to choose. He makes the decision to do so. Yeah. And I can see that being a thing for Ocelot too. Ocelot wants to choose. He wants to decide where his life goes. Like. He wants that ability, that freedom, and like real freedom is like something that talk about. Not freedom as in like America. Very critical of American democracy, actually. But like freedom to be able to just, be in control of your life, essentially.
Yeah.
Themes are based like early '80s philosophy theory, like postmodernism, hyperreality in America. I mean that kind of makes sense for like that's kind of something that Kojima's like speaking to, you know. Obviously, I'm not done with this game, so like I don't have the full extent of it, right? But like I can definitely see there being some of that connection to like sort of like the kind of turn of the century type of like philosophical and like capitalistic kind of like ideals of like what it means to be free or to like like true real democracy, things like that. Government decisions, choices, blah blah blah. Yada yada. Also the information age too. It's talking about like, you know, what the internet and like the digital world is like going to do to the society and stuff.
Just like Digimon.
What'd you say?
Just like Digimon.
Just
the
like
digital world.
Digimon. Digimon. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champion.
Real.
Digimon. Digital monsters. Champion.
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 Sorry.
You should get a burrito. This game's good. I'm fucking heavy with this game. Oh, right, because I'm in the Radio Shield area.
You're in the Radio Shield room, yeah. Can't save. You see?
Oh, what bullshit's gonna? Okay, immediate.
The president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich...
my sister?
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Oh man, they just keep swinging with the information.
So, did you notice the
Jack,
the
do you need to
footage of the
save?
tanker chapter?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, most of it was not what you were doing in your tanker mission.
Yeah, it was very violent.
Yeah, but Raiden says that he's done VR of the tanker mission before.
Oh my god, was that his footage?
No, other way around.
We were Snake. Or Raiden was. Like we were playing the VR mission.
Yeah, in much the same way that the VR training that Raiden goes through when he talks about how he's done sneaking mission 60 and weapons 80. It shows footage of the VR missions from the PlayStation 1 game, Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yes.
And he also mentions that he has also gone through the Shadow Moses incident in VR. Which of course, you know, sort of prompts the question, what the fuck have we been doing?
What the fuck have we been doing?
What do we actually know? What
That's a great
what
question.
have we seen? What have we seen that's actually happened, and what have we seen that is actually part of some VR mission based on those events?
Yeah, like Snake did non-lethally take out Olga because she's here, right?
Yeah.
But like getting into a shootout in the pantry, getting like blasting
Yeah.
it out with guys like in the
He's
halls.
yeah, and Snake is holding a gun that you cannot obtain in this game. Yeah, he's holding the FAMAS from the first game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, Ashley, your buddy's here.
Ah, Bam!
It's Bam.
Hi, Bam.
Bam.
He's so cute.
He is so Bam.
He's such a cutie pie. He's so Bam.
He has been
I love
sleeping
him.
right over there on the bed this entire time.
Aw,
I forgot he was here until I felt a little pat on my back and I turned around and he's on the bed like, what are you doing?
Oh, he's such a cutie.
He's so
He's
sweet.
a little stupid
Look
fat
at
hobbit.
him.
I love him.
Look at my little eunuch. He gives me terrible advice about things.
I love him so much.
He's a bit of a schemer.
He's so cute. He is. He's a schemer. He loves to scheme.
He's a schemer.
He's a schemer.
A schemer. Oh, are we done? I think that's the promise done button. Oh my god. He is a dapper man. God, okay, saved.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Bro, they can't keep doing this to me.
So, yeah. So that, paired with the whole, the tanker chapter might have been a VR simulation, but also might not.
Yeah.
Thing. And the fact that Raiden, the whole Raiden's VR training is all of the VR missions that you, the player, did back in 1998 when you first played Metal Gear Solid 1.
And this is why you don't have two
talk a lot
lovers
about
working
Raiden as,
together
like, a
on a
player
mission like
analog.
this.
Right? Or like not a player analog, but like a player what's the stand-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But who the fuck is Raiden?
Yeah, as a character, no idea.
Yeah, like who is he? Does he know?
I don't think he knows, and I think that's the problem. Is
Yeah.
like Rose keeps asking questions, and I'm not sure Raiden actually has answers for the questions.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to throw a hat, like just a prediction way out there, I think my prediction would just simply be, I think he's like a clone. Like, this game loves clones, but like, I think they just expressively bred him to be like their like little military pawn, right? Which is why he's here to begin with, because yeah, he has no life, he has no name, he doesn't exist in a way.
Yeah, yeah, he doesn't. He has nothing. And,
Also,
like,
he has
you know,
blonde hair.
He does have blonde hair. But yeah, like he, you know, fresh, green, like, like the way Raiden talks about himself, you might think he's never been outside. Like,
it sounds like
the only times when he's been outside are like, you know, when he meets Rose. Like he meets Rose and argues with her about the Chrysler, and like he's clearly existed, right? He's clearly existed in the world because he knows about King Kong. You know?
Yeah, like he knows, like,
he knows about King Kong. He knows like this movie trivia.
But he
and
only
has
knows
a
like
ma-
very
yeah.
surface level things, like movie trivia, right?
Yeah.
Like he knows like basic things that are like that. He doesn't have like he doesn't share experiences, right? Raiden's not like writing poetry or something, right? He's not like he's not being like, oh man, I decided to take a yoga class, right? Like he has like it feels like he's got very surface level knowledge of things.
Yeah. And it's one of those things of like, I like how this contrasts to Snake in the first game, because Snake faces a lot of the same questions from people that Rose asks Jack, right? Which is, you know, things like, you know, what were your parents like? You know, like what were your family? Do you have any family? Like, you know, what was your life like growing up? Do you like anyone? You know? And the way Snake answers is that Snake doesn't really believe that he kind of deserves to have those human experiences. And so he shuts people out to keep them away so that, you know, they don't have to, like, so that he doesn't have to confront the fact that he is, like, a person. Right? But he does have a past. He has a past and he has interests and he likes, you know, he likes things.
Well, and he can like speak on like interests or passions or ideas. Like he has a philosophy.
Yeah, and ideas. He has ideas. Raiden has nothing. Right, and Raiden's room is empty. Just a bed and a desk. Nothing else. Because, you know, up until this point, most of the past things that he's done are just simply things to characterize him further as a player analog. And so who the fuck is he? Who's the guy?
It's really interesting, like, it's really interesting that he's just he's a player analog, but also him being a player analog and him being a character are like these separate mysteries in like a way.
Yeah.
Like they exist at the same time, but they are different. He's not just some silent protag being like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, he's his own character. But because he's also the player analog, that makes him being a character is interesting. It's a part of like the story. It's part of the mystery.
Yeah, he's in this superposition where he is neither fully a character nor fully a player, like a blank slate for the player to project onto.
We have talked about Rose and Jack. That's true, Benz. We have. Yeah, it's weird and intriguing, and I don't know. I don't know who he is.
Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't.
I'm not sure he does.
I guess we'll just have to keep learning to find out.
Yay! Wow. Yay! I love finding things out. Yippee! I guess we're gonna do that later. Because it was gonna late. I'm tired.
Are we done? Are we done? We done for the day?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had a big day today. And
That's
it's
true, you
very
did,
late where
yeah.
you are, so.
It is actually. Oh my god, yeah, it is. Sorry, I was having so much fun. I was having so much fun doing Metal Gear Solid 2 because now you're getting to the bits of the game that I really find interesting.
Good, because I'm having a lot of fun playing Metal Gear. It's kind of awesome so far.